everybody.
Hey.
How's it going, y'all? Thanks for being here tonight. It is a snowy day today. And we have redeemed Lamp, and I'm going to refund that for right now.
Okay.
Just because I want you to get the full effect. So we will refund it for right now, but then we will allow you to redeem it after we are done with the little slideshow, okay? All right. So friends, I am Stephanie, and that is Brad, and you have arrived at SteelCityMTG. And here we play limited. We play a lot. We are big fans of the idea that when you open your booster packs, you have a whole lot more fun with them if you play games with them when you're opening them. Because if you can open them anyway, you may as well extract some extra fun out of it, right? And so you don't need a full box and 8 people in order to do that. You just need one buddy and a handful of packs, and you can have a ton of fun. So we do our best to demonstrate that here on this channel as often and as much as we possibly can. And so tonight we're going to be doing that with Lorwyn Eclipsed, and we could not do that without our friends at Gerudo, without our friends at Nerd Gear, and without our friends at Manapool. Hello, Huffle Taco. Thank you so much for the follow. It is nice to meet you. But we could not do that without our sponsors here. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, hi, it's your girl Summer. It's good to see you here.
Hey.
I'm going to go ahead and put some information for our sponsors in chat there, y'all. We encourage you absolutely to buy your cards and your sealed product from Manapool, to accessorize your cards with things from Nerd Gear, and then to play games and connect with your community on Gerudo.com, which, by the way, we are live there as well. So if any of y'all have a Gerudo account, you can scope that out if you'd like. Y'all, we have a princess hat. Okay, we are getting ready to do that. Wonderful. Y'all, if it's your first time here, first of all, welcome. Second of all, what we're going to do tonight is we're going to open these booster packs live on camera. We are going to build decks live on camera, and then we are going to play a best of 3 match of Sealed against each other on camera. And but before we do that, we usually dig into the draft archetypes and let you all know what we are playing, or what kinds of things the set wants you to do. But we have played this many times over already because we love this and we received very much product. And no, we purchased and acquired very much product. And so, but we have a lot of Lorwyn, and so we've done this the last couple of sealed streams that we've done. So we don't need to do a super deep dive like we have done the last. I think our slideshow, because there's so many mechanics in this set.
Yeah.
And so there's so many mechanics. There's 5 real draft archetypes, and then there's 5 halfway secret draft archetypes. We're just going to talk about the 5 main ones that Wizards wants you to play today, and then we can talk through any. If we decide to play one of the fringier ones, we can talk about that live. But yeah, so we'll go through and we'll just kind of let you know what you can expect. And then yes, Quinn, you will be able to redeem Lamb. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Thank you so much for the biddies bio. You are wonderful. We appreciate your support. All right, let's get into the slideshow here, Brad.
Yeah.
You have your princess crown. I'm so happy.
I'm
for
so
you.
ready. This is the important part. All right. So we have for Lorwyn Eclipsed, we're back. The set is primarily based on creature types. There are 5 that the set cares about primarily, and those are the sort of primary draft archetypes. The other thing that it sort of cares about is colors, and there are some mechanics involved that deal with that. Oh, we got.
Thank you so much for the gift sub bio. That was so wonderful for you. Thank you so. Oh, and it's your girl Summer. You got it. You got the sub. Thank you bio. Congrats, it's your girl Summer. Wonderful. MJ, hello. It's good to see you. Yeah. So it's your girl Summer. You should show up more often. Yeah, it turns out you get rewarded. I love that for you. Yeah. So, but anyway, Brad. Yes, it has been a long time since the last Lorwyn set, y'all. We played OG Lorwyn Block Sealed a few weeks ago, where we did Lorwyn Morningtide, Shadowmoor, and Eventide. I just rattled those off like a professional. Love that. But yeah, so it's been a long time though. It's been a very long time. I believe that was 2008, 2007, 2008 for those things. Yes. Mm-hmm. So anyway, but Brad, please continue. I apologize.
All right. So just quickly, the setting. So Lorwyn is sort of UK folklore kind of plane. It's divided actually into 2 subplanes, I guess. I don't know. There's Lorwyn and Shadowmoor. Lorwyn, it's always day, it's bright, everything is happy, the air smells like warm root beer.
Warm root beer?
That's a Weird Al thing.
That is. Oh, is it really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then every now and then a natural phenomenon known as the Great Aurora comes by and sweeps across the plane and turns it into Shadowmoor, where things are dark and spooky, and people are paranoid and selfish.
Does that no longer smell like root beer, though?
It no longer smells like root beer.
Do we know what it smells like?
I imagine it smells like swamp.
Okay, that's worse than root beer. Like,
Yes.
pretty distinctly.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
All right. Wonderful. Great.
But in this plane, or in this time, there's Lorwyn and there is Shadowmoor, and they're both just kind of here at the same time, and you can kind of travel between the two. So that's fun. So this set shows off both of them. Let's talk about what we can expect from mechanics.
Yeah. So again, there are 5 core draft archetypes that revolve around creature types, and then there are 5 fringier draft archetypes that revolve around the set's mechanics. We're just going to talk about the main draft archetypes today that revolve around the creature types. So here's the first one.
All right. First up, we have my favorite that I have not yet gotten to play, at least not on a stream. I did one on Arena, and it was a lot of fun.
He has been trying to make this happen for a long time. We should call this archetype fetch, because he's been trying to make it happen, and it keeps not being able to happen.
Yes, these are the Merfolk. They're in white and blue. Merfolk do a lot of... They give you effects when they become tapped, which is cool. And so you can do that by attacking. There are also some Merfolk that give you the ability to tap or untap some things on the outside of combat. It also heavily relies on the Convoke mechanic, which lets you tap your creatures to help you cast your spells. This is sort of a tricksy, tempo-y, evasive archetype.
Love it.
Then we have a favorite of, I know, quite a few people in our chat today.
Ich bin ein Gobliner.
Yeah. Goblins are in red and black, and this is sort of kind of like an aristocrat's adjacent thing. They do a lot with -1/-1 counters. So this relies on the blight mechanic, which you'll see come up a lot.
John, thanks so much for gifting out that sub. Yeah. Congratulations, Mama Boo. John, thank you so much for that. Very nice of you. Anyway, Brett, continue.
But yes, the goblins have a lot of stuff that trigger when goblins die, as well as a handful of effects that will let you reacquire goblins from your graveyard so you can play them and then kill them again.
Brad keeps playing this and keeps not wanting to play it. You keep doing it because you keep getting cards for it.
Yeah, man. It's this or white black.
Yep.
Anyway, next we have Kithkin, Steph's favorite.
I love the Kithkin. I have yet to win with them at a pre-release event. Yes. I did not win. I tried them in every pre-release event that I played in and did not do well. Yeah. That's okay. I think that was a user error and not an archetype error.
Yes. So the Kithkin are in green and white. This is your go wide creature token archetype.
Jen, thank you so much for giving out the sub. Andy, it's good to see you here. Congratulations on the gift sub from Jen. All right, go ahead, Brad.
Yeah, so this archetype is all about having a lot of creatures. You'll have effects that buff all of your creatures and give keywords to all of your Kithkin. So it's play creatures, make tokens, turn them sideways, swing big.
Love it. All right, and then the second and last one?
Yes, then we have the Elementals. These are in blue and red, and this is about casting big spells, specifically spells with mana value 4 or greater. So you're going to be sort of spending the early game playing some setup pieces, but then trying to ramp up so that you can start slamming down these big 4 mana or more spells to just cascade value, over and over again upon itself.
Overwhelming value.
All
right, you got it. Next one?
Yep.
Awesome. Last one
is elves, and these are in black and green. This is, surprising nobody, a graveyard focused archetype. But this is more focused on... Elves are more focused on less on things dying like goblins are, and more on just having elves in your graveyard. So there are some things that will pull elves out of your graveyard, such as our Signpost uncommon here. But there's also a lot of cards in the elf deck that just say, if you have elf cards in your graveyard, get cool stuff. And yeah, that's the elves. The elves are not nice on Lorwyn.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. And yeah, that's we usually go over money cards. I feel like the set really hasn't leveled out too much yet, so I feel like we'll just kind of wait on that until later. But yeah, y'all, that's what we're doing tonight. Lorwyn Eclipsed is just so much fun. I do feel like it's a little crowded, right? I think that, so we talked about the 5 core archetypes or creature types, but then there are like a ton of set mechanics, right? There's Blight, and then there's Vivid, but then there's a little bit of Persist, there's a little bit of Evoke, there's a little bit of Convoke.
A lot of spells that show up in a lot of effects that show up in like a cycle.
Yeah, there's like
one
a
or two
small
cards.
like sprinkling of things.
Which is super cool as like callbacks to the original Lorwyn.
I agree with you.
From a mechanics perspective, it does kind of make things
it feels a little squished, a little bit squished, right?
Ooh, we got Altar with the big stream streak.
Wonderful. Thank you for
25.
streaking, Alter. Love this. Thank you so much, y'all. But yeah, that's what we're doing tonight, y'all. We're gonna be cracking packs, building decks, and playing a best of 3 match live on camera against each other. But yeah, when we do this, Quinn, do you want to go ahead and redeem the thing that you wanted to redeem? You're welcome to. We do have a new chat redemption, and I think Quinn was trying to figure out what it meant. So if you'd like to do that, you can. I'll give you a second. Otherwise, we're going to hop right. You do basically live here, Alter, and you know what? We appreciate you. It won't let you. Okay, well, I will redeem it for you on your behalf. So we will do this. It does have a cooldown, and I think that's probably why. You know what? We will just act as if you redeemed it right now.
Okay. Yes. All right.
So 10, 11.
So I have a lamp here. Let me get to this screen so I can see a little better. Yeah, we have this lamp, and it turns on.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. I'm just gonna put it right here.
Yeah.
And
we'll just see what happens. Yeah.
That's a cool lamp we have.
Yeah, it's very nice. You might need to move it closer because we're gonna zoom in and we're gonna start opening some packs. But yeah, you might need to shine it where we're opening packs.
I will.
Just so we can see.
Let me adjust the camera here.
Yeah.
And I'll get.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to zoom in as well so people can see what we're doing.
Everyone can see the lamp. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone can see the lamp, and it's shining some light. Wonderful. We love it. All right, so we're going to crack some packs here. I'm going to change the thing to let people know we're opening packs, because otherwise, how are they going to know? How are they going to know if it doesn't say pack cracking? All right, this is pack 1, y'all. It's a little lamp. It's true. Finger tentacle attack for Brad while he's opening booster packs.
Oh, at least I got the first one.
All right. We got to wait until Brad gets his finger tentacles on.
Let me get my fingies on here.
Also, hi Sam. It's good to see you. It is a little tiny lamp. I wonder what happens with it. I wonder. Why do you have a lamp?
I feel like the lamp is just kind of its own thing.
Yeah.
You know? It's just a lamp.
Yeah, it's just a lamp. There's nothing that's going to happen when we turn on the lamp. Nothing at all.
Okay. Let me get this last finger tentacle on, and then we can...
You are princess hatted, lamped, and finger tentacled right now.
All right.
You have the trifecta. We've got some booster packs. So there he is. Lamp summoned. Isn't that exciting? I think that's very exciting. So this is going to be Brad's version of emotional support flame. Thank you all so much for the hype train. Wonderful, wonderful. We got a new emote. I love it. Emotional distress value. That's true. Lamp is just a better redemption, though. We turn on the lamp and then Valgavoth shows up. I think that's kind of cute, right? All right, so friends, we're gonna crack these booster packs. See what happens. All right.
I've already failed.
You've already failed?
Yes.
Sam, the value on that redemption. All right.
Elder on.
Great. Aquatex defenses. I really do appreciate your commitment to opening the booster pack with the finger tentacles. Sam was waiting. Sam was absolutely waiting for you to start. Sam just likes watching you struggle.
First Merfolk.
Okay, all right.
We're so ready, chat.
I had a Merfolk before you, but I'll try not to rub that in too much. So y'all, this card right here, this Spiral into Solitude, the enchanted creature can't attack or block. Great. I completely miss like every single time that you can pay 2 and exile the enchanted creature if you blight 1. And that's really good because this enchantment is just kind of iffy otherwise. And because there's a lot of activated abilities, there's a lot of triggered abilities on creatures and stuff in this set. But yeah, it turns out you can just get rid of it if you blight 1 for a total of 4 mana. And I feel like that's pretty okay. So anyway. You love it more than Cooped Up? Yep. Mm-hmm. Lofty Dreams. Okay. I haven't gotten a ton of I haven't gotten the stuff to make an elemental deck, so I'm kind of on the lookout for it.
Okay.
For this one, but Rib Swap, love me some unconditional removal. Love it. Love it. Emotional support, Fleam. It's true. We do need some emotional support. Everybody needs emotional support sometimes. Everybody say hello to Fleam.
Hello, Fleam.
Hi, Fleam. Thank you for providing emotional support. We appreciate you. You don't have a cool lamp, but you know what? That's okay. I feel like your cool factor exceeds that of Valgavoth, so that's okay.
Part of the thing with the lamp is If I didn't have the lamp, Valgavoth probably wouldn't come.
I know.
So you have
the that's why on the I feel like that's why on the like map in Arena you have a lamp that you can turn on and off, and I
Yeah.
fully believe that it is on the Duskmourn map in Arena. You have a lamp you can turn on and off, and I fully believe it's because otherwise Valgavoth will not show up.
It's true.
So
You gotta have the lamp on to summon Valgavoth.
Overgrown Tomb, Brad. This is the 4th
Oh my
Overgrown Tomb that
gosh.
we have opened in like 48 booster packs of Lorwyn Eclipsed. Yeah.
I love this.
And like, I don't think we've opened any of the other Shocklands. I think it's just been
I think
Overgrown
we have
Tomb.
a
Oh, we did. We opened one Hallowed Fountain and we
Yeah.
sold it on Manipool.
Wow.
Plug. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and just put that link in chat here, y'all. If any of y'all aren't on Manipool, what are you doing? If you are buying your Magic cards from places that Union Bust, I advocate that you do not do that and buy from Manipool instead. And if you want to make an account, you can use that link that's in chat over there. You get a free $5 toward whatever it's like 5,000 mana, which equates to $5 toward your first purchase. So do that thing and sign up. I don't have that many more of them left. It's a limited number. They gave me an extra 100 at the beginning of the year, and I think last I looked we were like almost 70 through them. Like I think we have like a little less than 40, we have like 33 34 left or something. So anyway, always Overgrown Tomb. It's true. All right, let's keep going here. And then I have Impolite Entrance as my foil.
Have the foil Sun Dappled Celebrant.
What was your rare? I was
Invoke
talking
tree.
a lot.
Goliath Daydreamer.
The okay.
Yeah, when you cast an instant or sorcery spell from your hand,
Mhm.
you can exile it with a dream counter instead of putting it into its graveyard as it resolves. And then when this thing attacks, you can cast a spell in exile. You own an exile with a dream counter without paying its mana cost.
That's amazing. I love that. That's very cool.
I agree.
Y'all, if any of y'all also aren't on Gerudo, you should do that. That's the service that we're using right now to like for our gameplay webcams.
Yeah.
Right. We like it a lot.
Let me fix Valgavoth here.
All right, yeah. Gotta
Sorry,
get it in frame.
Valgavoth. Your first experience on stream coincides with my finger tentacles, so I'm just going to be kind of all up in your business tonight.
I mean, I feel like this will not be Valgavoth's last experience on stream. I feel like we will have the lamp and Valgavoth on camera most of the night when we are not opening packs. If I understand the inclinations and proclivities of this chat the way that I do. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Tweeze. I do like Tweeze a lot. I think Tweeze is a cool spell.
We got back-to-back Merfolk.
Okay. All right.
It's
Complain
happening.
and you shall receive,
Today's
Bradley.
the day.
I love the incidental tree folk in here. But I like that they're like in all different colors. I think that's kind of no, I guess they're not all in different colors. They're in Abzan mostly.
Yeah.
Keep out. Very nice. Wary Farmer. Okay. Thoughtwift Charge. I don't mind that. Definitely not Valg's last experience with Finger Tentacles. Are we creating our own Valgavoth lore? Is this Valgavoth fan fiction that I am unaware of? All right, Winnowing. Ooh, I like this spell.
Ooh,
I haven't
that's a
gotten a
good
chance
one.
to cast this against you yet, and I am excited about it.
Yeah, I think I had it in.
Our cats got scared of something upstairs and just scrambled across the floor and made me freak out a little bit. So that's what that surprise reaction was from.
Yeah, no, I know I got to play Winnowing in I think it might have been one of the pre-release events. It's good. It's like the fact that it's obviously not. I feel like there are enough like creatures that like if you're playing one of the 5 main archetypes and you're built around a particular creature type, you're likely to have like a random elf in your goblin deck just because it happens to be.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely.
And so you can just be like, yeah, you keep the elf and sacrifice all your goblins. Get wrecked.
Yeah. So my rare is Winnowing. What is yours? Or actually, we have the same number of rares right now. So for any of you who are new, Brad, it consistently opens about twice as many rares as me.
All right. Things got a little weird. Also, this card I love it. Squawk Roaster.
Do you just like the name of the card?
In the art, it's like a fire chicken.
It's fine. It's literally okay. Good.
I have this Borderless Flutterwing Nuisance.
Okay.
This is a 1-mana 2/2 flyer, enters with a -1 counter. You can pay 3 mana and remove a counter. To have whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker this turn, draw a card.
That feels pretty good. It's
Yeah.
not a merfolk, but I feel like you're not mad about it.
No, it certainly plays well in a merfolk
Yeah,
deck.
I feel like that's pretty good. Okay. Pack 3. I like that we have the same number of rares so far. Can we keep that up, please? Because historically, when
No,
I've
the
played
only way
against
that-
you in sets where we have the same number of rares, I do better.
So yeah, the only way that I can win is if I have more rares.
Yeah,
than
you need the unfair advantage in order to win. That's clearly what we've demonstrated on this stream. Y'all, I hope you have had a great night. Are any of y'all have? Do any of y'all have issues with snow right now? We're in the snow place where there are snow issues. And so we have been shoveling snow literally all day long. Like every 2 hours, we've gone out and shoveled our driveway. It's finally stopped, and I think it's going to be stopped until about 6 or 7 a.m. But yeah, just clearing snow off of our driveway. The drifts that are on the side of our driveway now are probably up to my chest, and I wish I was exaggerating, but I am not. It is like,
yeah,
there's a lot of
it's a
snow.
lot.
Your back is killing you. Yeah, we have one of those shovels that has like a handle and like the back end like in the middle, so you can kind of like mitigate some of the back issues, but it's still moving a lot of functionally water, right? And water is heavy, as it turns out. You got buried. Yep. Snow issues for sure. You have so much snow. Yes. There's a lot. There's so much snow, and I'm honestly, so the snow's not going to melt for a little while, y'all. It's going to be cold, at least for us. It's going to be very cold all week. And so, like, I'm looking ahead to when we're going to be in, like, Toronto, like, in February, like, beginning of February. I don't think it's going to melt before then.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to have just these enormous drifts that are just completely ice between, like, for a long time. And then I don't want them to like melt while we're gone, because I feel like that. Okay, is that going to flood our basement? We stream in our basement, so I certainly hope not. Yeah. Anyway, I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous about that whole thing. Anyway, at least a week or two. Yeah. You wish you had snow? No, you don't, Donnie. You don't wish you had this kind of snow that we had all day today. That is for darn sure. I'm so glad we didn't have to leave the house today. Our roads were like, they came around, like, I think 2 or 3 times, but the roads were just like immediately recovered. Like it was just mitigation. It was not actual like functionality restoration. It was just like
make it so that
when we actually do this, so that you could drive on it later.
Yeah,
it's not insurmountable.
Horrible. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. I agree with you, Light, for sure. Mischievous Sneakling, I like that. Okay, we're into our uncommons here. All right, so I have the
Lava Hurler.
Ooh, that thing is so good. Doll, that thing. Okay, so we played on Friday night. We went to a brewery in town, and a friend of ours has a goblin cube, which everything in the deck has to either be a goblin, have goblins on like in the name or in the art somewhere, or make goblins. It has to do something with goblins, right? This card, Hovel Hurler, has goblins in the art, and as such was in the cube, and I get to play it.
It's very good.
And when everybody else was playing little tiny dinguses and I was launching giants into the air, I did well. So it was nice. I liked it. Morkant's Loyalist. I got the signpost. Oh, I got the signpost for both archetypes, goblins and elves. Look at me go. Yes, it sure was Aslan Cube Night. That place is so cool. Well, no, it wasn't on Wednesday. So their normal Cube Night is on Wednesdays, and Greg, Dinrova Horror Greg, runs those. Wednesdays are very infrequently good nights for us to do like literally anything. And so we don't usually go to those, but yeah, we went on Friday, and turns out it wasn't crawling, like people weren't crawling up the walls. Like we had space to play, we got food. It was so nice. It was so nice. I love hanging out there. I've only ever been there during the day on weekends. I've not been there during like an evening or like a time when other people are out and about and whatever. Like we went during a convention, like for lunch, I think one time,
yeah.
and a couple other times beyond that. But yeah, Noah, hi, it's good to see you, buddy. We're cracking some packs tonight. I have Lava Leaper over here, Brad. I got an elemental. All creatures have haste. Danger, danger. What did you get?
This is Soul Immolation.
Okay.
So it's a 5-mana sorcery. As an additional cost to cast this spell, blight X, but X can't be greater than the greatest toughness among creatures you control. And Soul Immolation deals X damage to each opponent and each creature they control.
Nice, nice. But I didn't know it was a chain. That's so cool. Or a chain, or I guess multi-location, whatever. But yeah, no, the place where they have it in Pittsburgh, it's on Smallman Street, and there's just like a ton of stuff to do down there. It's a really great area. I recommend it. Maybe when the weather doesn't hurt you whenever you walk outside, but it's really nice. I do like that area a lot, and the location is wonderful. And yeah.
All right, I have my first 2 rare pack. I almost missed it with my.
Oh no. Okay. But they're in different colors.
Yeah. So this is Tristan's
Okay.
command. So I did an arena draft the other day.
Okay.
And I was playing against an elf deck. So the signpost elf, when it dies, returns an elf card from your graveyard to your hand. This is an elf card. And one of the modes it has is create a token that's a copy of target elf you control. You might see the loop that you can do with this.
Mm-hmm.
It was not good. I did not win that game.
Okay. So you're gonna do that to me tonight? That's what's gonna happen. Right?
I mean, I haven't opened the signpost yet.
Yeah.
But
We love having combos like that in limited.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, it's not.
See Healy Cat.
I mean, it's not infinite for sure, but it was still just like, oh man, I can't really attack you and kill your 3/2 because then you'll just get your card back and make another 3/2.
Yeah.
It was rough.
Yeah, Alter. I meant the weather. You know what I mean. All right. We're in pack 4. Yeah, I can count.
All right, I'm gonna open this pack, and then I think I will be done with the tentacles afterward.
Okay.
So we'll get this pack open for you, and then
That was an opportune time for tentacles, Sam. Like, hats off to you on that one.
All right.
I have enjoyed watching you struggle. All right, you ready? Oh, you gotta take your finger tentacles off. Okay, fine.
Jeez.
Even though, okay, now it says 15 minutes. That's fine. I believe Valgavoth is on about the same timer, so we can say goodbye to Valgavoth. Let's turn off the lamp. Okay, goodbye lamp. Goodbye Valgavoth.
Well, yeah, and then
he doesn't like to stick around when the lamp's not on. Understandable. All right, you ready?
yes, let me. All right.
Your work here is done, JPEG. Love that. All right. Timid Shield Bearer. I love creatures like this. We've had a couple of these. And I think we've had one in the last 3 draft sets.
Yeah.
Which is just like a little dingus. You pay 5 mana and it's an anthem, right? The 5-manthem? 5-man? No, that doesn't work. I'm trying to make that
there
work.
Might be something there.
There is, but I haven't found it. But yeah, it's a little dude that you can pay 5 mana into late game to give all your things +1/+1, and I think that's just cool. I like that in aggressive strategies, so like that a lot. Githkin Ranger, Elementals. I have some good Elementals.
We have to run away together.
Well, no.
Ready to start looping on
I
her
keep trying to
card
make
drop
that
area.
happen. I keep trying to make that feel good, and I haven't done it yet, and I think it's because you really want to lean into that with fairies. I think fairies is when that is the most useful, right? Because everything's flashy. I think otherwise, it just kind of, it's just a downside. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of ways to make that an upside for you except for fairies.
Yeah, I think if you have a cheap creature with a neat ETB, you could make that work.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to bounce your 6-drop.
Yeah, which I think most of the creatures that have really cool ETBs are going to be. So anyway.
Gangly Stompling?
Right. Huh? Gangly Stompling?
We got the grippers?
Look at them grippers. I'm stealing that ism from Corey, but I really I think that's funny. Love this. I have gotten some cool elementals, but I also have High Perfect Morkant.
Oh, yikes.
Speaking of those grippers, look at them. There they are. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Fine. Y'all, anything that we open on this stream that we don't immediately put into commander decks that's worth $5 or more, you can find it on our Mana Pool storefront. So if you go to Mana Pool and you look for different stores, you can search for SteelCityMTG. You'll find our storefront. And we put things on there that we open in these streams. So if you see that we open something and it's worth a reasonable amount of money, there's a very, very, very good chance it ends up on our Mana Pool store in 24 hours. So keep tabs on that if you'd like. And usually, we try to keep it at the lowest price that's available on Mana Pool. So, yeah, check it out. And if you let us know that you bought from us, DM us on socials or something, and we'll send you some stickers and stuff. We like sending stuff to our friends. You can ask people who are in chat. We'll send you or except for Alter, who didn't tell me that he ordered from us because I didn't recognize his full name. But yeah, if you tell us that you order from us, we'll send you stickers. We'll send you tokens. We'll send you all kinds of self-indulgent things. Big Red 223, thank you for the follow. It is good to see you. I'm Stephanie. That's Brad. It's nice to meet ya. We're opening some boosties tonight and playing some Lorwyn Eclipsed Sealed. But Oko's your rare in the pack. Did you have 2 rares?
Nope, just 1.
Okay, he's all the special that you need, I think.
Yes.
All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Ish.
All right, Fleem. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. Goodbye. Farewell. All right.
If you're a giant on Lorwyn, guide your nose hairs closely.
Are they plucking it out of the nose or are they plucking it from the eyebrow?
That looks like a nose.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know if they were like, it was like falling off of the face and like, okay. You did get your Steel City treasure. It's true. Who has sent you more than just 1? There are perks to putting up with us on social media and on our stream. That's one of them. All right. Let's see here. Chitinous Graspling. Okay, so I have gotten a considerable amount of changelings, so I do feel like I can kind of go in a couple of different directions here, which is neat.
Okay.
So. Springleaf Drum is nice. Boldweir Aggressor. Other giants you control have double strike. And then I got the Twilight Diviner. This card is cool.
That is cool.
This card is cool. Whenever this creature enters, surveil 2. When 1 or more creatures you control enter, if they entered or were cast from a graveyard, make a token that's a copy of one of them. This ability triggers only once each turn. That's cool. And it's an elf, and elves do graveyardy things.
That's true. You've got several good elf cards.
I do. Oh, and you have the thing that nukes my whole board.
Yeah, this is a Curious Colossus. 7 mana, 7/7. When it enters, each creature target opponent controls loses all abilities, becomes a coward in addition to its other types, and has base power and toughness 1/1. Forever. There is not a duration to that.
Also, you kept the envelope because it's just pink. It's not particularly special. It's pink and it has a D&D stamp on it. We do send our things with D&D stamps. We should get style points for that, I think. Yeah, I have this theory. Now, I don't know if it's a real theory or not, but this is something that I've practiced anytime I've sold anything online, and I do this with Mana Pool. I don't send things in white envelopes. I send things in colored envelopes. So in Mana Pool's case, I buy pink envelopes, and I send things out in pink, because I feel like if things are going to get lost in the mail, the thing that they're going to lose is probably the thing that looks like everything else, right? And not the thing that is pink. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, I have had exceptionally few postal errors on so I think that that's a good risk mitigation strategy, and also it's cute. So,
yeah,
we like that. All right, last pack. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, I still have a normal number of rares over here, and by normal I mean 1 per pack.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Stream is all of a sudden 18 plus only. Yeah. Brad branded envelopes. Yeah, I mean, like, kind of. I chose pink with intention. Yeah, because I mean, there were a couple other choices I could have made, but yeah, pink is cute, and Brad wears pink. Yeah. All right, elemental, anti-sentence. So I've gotten a couple cool elementals, but I haven't gotten any like big payoffs except for like that one giant. And the one giant is really only good if I have other giants. And so I'm a little less excited about the elementals.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. Look at you getting some cool goblin cards over there, Brad. I bet you're real excited about that.
Spewer.
Weird lizard donkey tree thing. Look at the tree growing out of his head with the lizard eyeball and the weird donkey body.
We love
this
it.
one is very cute. This is when I think of my favorite changelings in the set, I have 2 of them. One of them is the one that tries to think that thinks he's an ostrich, and then it's this one because this one is just very cute. Shimmerwild's Growth, Eclipsed Kithkin. Look at you with your 2 rares. Protective Response, and I have Doran, Besieged by Time. We haven't opened this card yet. I love me some Doran. What does this say? Each creature spell you cast with toughness greater than its power costs 1 less to cast. Whenever a creature you control attacks or blocks, it gets +X until end of turn, where X is the difference between its power and its toughness. And Stephanie, we are going to remind you that you are not building a commander deck. You are not building a commander deck. You are building a limited deck. You are not building a commander deck. Okay, cool. All right. What are you doing over there? Yeah, Githkin?
This is Bristlebane Battler. 2 mana 6/6.
Yeah.
Trample Ward 2 enters with 5 -1/-1 counters. When a creature you control enters, you take a counter off. So
Okay.
it starts out as a little guy, becomes a not so little guy. And then my other rare is Sunderflock,
Okay.
which is a 9 mana 5/5 flyer. It costs X less to cast, where X is the greatest mana value among elementals you control. And when it enters, if you cast it, return all non-elemental creatures to their owner's hands.
Beautiful.
Board
for
wipe
you.
for
Um,
elemental.
So hear me out. What if you build a limited commander deck? We do about once a year when we go to Commander Sealed. Have any of y'all been to that event? It's so fun. It's so fun. It's in Rochester, New York, and we go every year. Usually we fundraise for it. We're not this year for a couple of different reasons, but we are still planning on being there. And we're very excited about it. It's like they fundraise for Trans Lifeline and they fundraise for the Trevor Project, and we are just like, we're so excited. So we're going to be, supporting from the sidelines this time around. But we're just, that event is great, and you get like what? 17 packs or something? 14 packs, 17 packs? You get a lot of packs a lot of booster packs of like a bunch of random different sets, right? And then you build a commander deck from those, but you build in a pod of 4 people and you can trade with the people in your pod of 4 people. So I think that is very cool, and you can build some really neat things. So you might not be there this year. Yeah. I thought you said something about having an obligation last time we talked about it. Maybe. But it's a great event. And I have Figure of Fable as well. Look at me with 2 rares. Y'all, you drop this on turn 1 and you just rip through your opponent's life total. It is cool.
Yeah.
This thing is nutty. This is the first time I've opened this too. Maybe I am going to build a Doran commander deck. Who knows?
I mean, like, I was going
It
to say,
works.
like,
I have the Overgrown Tomb. I have the Fixing.
I was going to say, you've got like a lot of the black-green elf stuff.
I know.
And then you can just like play Doran and Figure of Fable and make me sad.
Sprinkle it in. I like all 3 of those things in succession. I love all 3 of those things that you just mentioned. Yes, sign me up. Okay. 2 rares for me. Yes, taking a different trip around the same time. Yeah. Figure of Fable is so good. All right, friends, we have opened up all of our boosties, so that means it is time for deck building. So we are going to zoom back out. And yeah, if any of you, so it's a little easier to see things like lamps, if you would like to see those things whenever we are zoomed back out. But yeah, we are going to, just organize our cards. We typically will put our creatures on the top, our non-creatures on the bottom, and just like be able to, so we can visually assess where we're at with our different colors. So that's what we're going to do now. So Brad, do you think you got the pool that you needed to make fetch happen?
No.
Really?
No.
You don't think you got this? You don't think you got the stuff?
I'll have to check, honestly, but I don't think I got any rares. Like I got 2 blue rares, but neither of them care about Merfolk. Honestly, I feel like I kind of have to do blue-green because I have some good blue rares plus Oko.
Okay. I mean, Oko's really good. Oko's disgusting.
Kind of feel like
but you also have the Giant, which I feel like is really good too. But
Yeah.
if you're in blue-green, then maybe you won't play it, which I'm okay with because it's 2 pips. You got to commit. You got to commit to 2 pips, but it's 2 pips late game.
Yeah,
So,
and like
I wouldn't be hurt if you didn't play it.
if I might have enough mana fixing to play 3 colors. In fact, like the blue-green archetype encourages you because it's a vivid archetype, so it wants you to play a lot of colors. So it kind of encourages you to have fixing. I just don't know what I have as far as that is concerned.
Yeah. From my conflict about not building commander decks in Sealed. Listen, I just know if I see a cool rare, I'm like, I want to build a deck with that. Yeah, because I am a commander player, and I have the same disease as so many of you, and I can't stop playing that format. But this is a different format, and we have learned some tools, we have learned some strategies, and those strategies do not start and end with find a legendary creature and build a deck about it. So, we're trying to be responsible here. Brad might be Giants. Really? You think so? Are you saying that hope in like a hopeful tone? You want Brad to play Giants? Are you trying to root for Brad? I'm kidding. I know you would never. I know you would never. All right. I think I am going to be in black-green at the very least. And I think if I'm in black-green, like not splashing for Doran feels stupid. So But yeah, I'm gonna see what I've got here because I know I have a lot of cards. I just don't know what my synergies look like, so I might need to evaluate that a little bit. I have a lot of changelings that are in those color identities though, so I think I can. If I have enough stuff that does cool things with like elves, for instance, or with Kitkin or something like that, then I think I'll be in good shape. But yeah, who knows? Who knows? Not me. I don't knows. Brad, I'm so glad we don't have to shovel again after this.
What's that?
You said it was done snowing when you were out there before stream?
Yeah, I think when I looked at the weather report, it's not supposed to start snowing again until like late
6 or 7 or something. Oh, really?
Like 4 a.m. or something.
Oh, okay. I saw like 6 or 7, but maybe it has changed since then. This Omni Changeling is really cool. I like this card a lot. Go, Brad, go. Okay, Donnie.
Donnie. Thanks, Donnie.
You need to be like that. You just, you know, you could be nice to me for once in your life. We could try that, maybe. An interesting little change in pace that would be. Actually, one other thing I wanted to show you guys. So yeah, we got new playmats. No, they don't look new. But look how shiny these are. Right? So it's the same art that we had before. But like it's a shiny material, and I can't really convey to you all how cool this looks. But it looks really neat. It looks really neat, right? And it's from our friends at Nerd Gear. So I'm gonna go ahead and put their link in chat here, y'all. You can save money if you use our code on their website. But the thing that's very cool that I want to make sure I tell you about is they have custom playmat printing now. And you can order their custom playmats on this shiny material. So like if you upload your own art or art that you have purchased from an artist or whatnot, then you can get it on this shiny material. And it really does look neat. Yeah. It's and like because this is like meant to look like steel, it looks even cool. I don't know. It's very neat. I think it's a unique thing in the playmat space, or at least I've not seen another company have that kind of material before. So, check it out if you're in the market for a new playmat. Yeah, check it out. I like the shiny ones a lot. Got your sister custom sleeves a while back. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I think it makes for good gifts. But yeah. And I got a message from the people at Nerd Gear the other day. They said, "Hey, we're gonna send you a goodie box of things and to give away. So what do you want?" And I was like, I don't know. Send me the things that you want me to give away. And so they I don't know what that's gonna look like yet. But it's been shipped. And so once I get it, you all will know about it, and we'll do some fun Nerd Gear giveaways, and that's great. Hooray! We have cool stuff, and we like that. We use their sleeves for all of our streams, so it's great.
Okay, so this is I have a first for me for limited. So I have fully sorted all of my cards and by colors and creatures and non-creatures, and you may notice a distinct lack of white non-creature spells.
You don't have any white non-creature spells?
0.
Holy
and like
crap.
My only multicolored non-creature
This is why we do this, by the way, because sometimes this crap happens.
Yeah, my only multicolored non-creature spell is Tristan's Command. So I have straight up 0 white non-creature spells.
That's very funny. Unfortunate for you, but like funny. I do think I'm in green. And I need to get on my horse and like finish sorting my cards here, but oh yeah, that's right. I have winnowing too. Ooh,
yeah.
Does that mean I'm like hard? Because like I don't have a lot of white creatures, but if I'm hard into, I might need to play things like Springleaf Drum. I might need to play things like the Changeling Wayfinder to find my way. No, I think you haven't bought any materials yet. Do you have some Nerd Gear tokens that you really enjoy? Yes. So they have a couple of different kinds of tokens. So if you buy their Commander Essentials kit, they'll send you a little pouch, and I don't have the pouch handy down here, but they'll send you a little felt pouch that has like these thick cardboard tokens in them that have like Sky Nuisance, which is like a bird, and I don't know, it's like a 1/1 flyer basically, and like they have a 1/1 dude that's just like, I don't know. It's tokens that can be used generically. They have like treasures and a couple other things, like a 3/3 creature, because there's a lot of things that you can make with those. But yeah, but another thing that they'll send you in that little felt pouch is these. So we all have a couple of different brands of these kinds of dry erase tokens that we love, and believe me, we have used all of them. We love them all. The reason why we like these ones, though, these ones are hard plastic, which means that you can do things like spray cleaner on them and keep them nice and clean, which I like because I'm a little bit weird about that. And you don't need to take a whole stack of them with you or a whole box of them with you. You can literally just throw 3 or 4 in your dice bag, and because they're hard plastic, they're not going to bend, they're not going to break. Or they're not going to like crease or anything like that. And yeah, so I like them a lot for that reason. And I think they're the only brand on the market that sells hard plastic ones. So, or at least the ones that I've seen. So yeah, we like those ones a lot. You have the bird and the bat. Yes, quite. All right. I think I'm actually going to use my shock land.
Nice.
I don't think I've used a single shock land that I have opened in this format, but my white removal is really good. But my white creatures kind of suck. So I think I need to just go hard in 3 colors here. And that feels weird. That feels weird to me. Y'all, we have an ad starting soon, so hang in there. We've got like 90 seconds or so. Don't run away. I appreciate y'all. So I have an Evolving Wilds too. Oh, I am rolling in it. Nice. Rolling in the fixin'.
So I think the plan for me is actually to I don't know. I think I'm gonna be pretty evenly split between blue, red, and green. I think I've got some fun elemental stuff that uses the blue and red cards. I have some good fixing in green, as well as like some vivid payoffs in green. And so I think that's probably the direction to go for me.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to be pretty solidly in green, white, black here. So as much as I laughed and joked about not building a commander deck, I think that is exactly what I will be doing. I think I'm going to be mostly... No, because my removal's all white. So I'm going to be probably spread across the board here. I don't think I'm going to have a lot of white cards, but I do think I'm going to have a dedicated white presence. So, yeah, I'm going to make sure I'm not missing out on anything with red here. I don't think I am. I think my cards are kind of mid. I like the Lava Leaper because you can just set it down and leap with lava at somebody, you know? Just leap with lava. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing out on anything with blue here. I think my blue creatures are also kind of mid, except for the Omni Changeling. That thing is nuts. But I don't think I'm using that to play that color, and I have a little bit of blue stuff down here, so I think that is ruled out. Cool. Which means that I can play with everything else. So I'm going to take my very favorite cards from all of these, and I can be choosy. I think we're going to lean into elves if we can, so I think that's what I'm going to do on my first pass here. So I say that, and here's Doran, besieged by time, but he's in the list if I can.
Elves and Doran,
and Figure of Fable. So we're just what I just said. Ignore me, because clearly I'm ignoring me. Emotional support, Fleem. Thank you. I appreciate that. Here he is, Fleem. Fleem is here, everybody. Say hello. Hello, Fleem.
Hello, Fleem.
Brett, do you think it's a little dark in here?
It might be.
That's too bad. All right.
I don't know what we do about that, though.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Chat might be able to help us out, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's see here. Another creature you control enters. Okay, this one doesn't care if it's Kithkin. This one just says whenever another creature you control enters, it gets +1/+0. I love that, actually. And I have 3 of those. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I don't think you need to care that much about elves, except for Morkant. Right. Morkant likes elves.
There he is.
Huh? Oh, very nice.
What a guy.
What a guy.
What a moth.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then I think I fill this out with changelings. 14, 15, 16, 17 creatures. That sounds right to me. Because the Kithkins that I have in here don't really care about Kithkins. The elves that I care in here do care about elves. And I have what? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 elves. I feel like that sounds good. I like that. Yeah, I'm feeling good about that. Okay. We're going to keep the Evolving Wilds in the Overgrown Tomb. Do you know what colors you're playing?
Yeah.
For sure?
Yeah. I think I'm... Yeah. Red... I'm doing team red, I think. Okay. Definitely want this and this.
So all the draft archetypes that we talked about, just throw them out the window, because that's what me and Brad did.
Oh, we have a hydrate redeemed.
Oh, do we? Oh, thank you so much for watering your streamers. We appreciate you. Oh, we have Lamp. Lamp was redeemed, Brad.
I'm on it.
Oh, there you go. He has been summoned. That lamp is so cute. That thing is like my favorite thing that I think I have purchased recently. The little tiny baby lamp.
It's very funny. I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know I needed a tiny lamp. Like, sometimes you don't know you need them until you have them, right?
Yeah.
That's one of those things. And then I think, yeah, I'll play What's Slither's Embrace? Yeah. 1, 2. So removal, 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 removal. 6 removal spells. That feels good.
Nice.
No, but here's the thing. They're all white, right? And so I don't have actually any white in the pips of my creature spells, except for Doran, right? So I'm like a dedicated white because I don't have any removal in the other colors, right? And so if I'm splashing white for Doran, I may as well go hard with it. That's probably not a great way to proceed with this, but that's what I'm doing. And I will make fun of myself later. Well, you know what I should do? I'm going to play the Changeling Wayfinder instead of one of these things. Instead of the Chitinous Graspling, I feel like. No. I don't think I care about the sneaky one. I think I want the Wayfinder here. Because that does search for a basic. So I like that. Okay, that's better. And the cute one is just gonna have to be here another time because he's 5 mana and I don't think I need that. But yeah, I think I have my deck, Brad.
Okay.
So let me know when you're ready to start giving elevator pitches, and then chat can assist us in some jambling.
Yeah, I'm still sorting out the bits of my deck, but I know the strategy of the deck,
Okay.
so we can
All
do
right.
the.
Did I hydrate? I don't know if I hydrated. I said thank you, and then I. Okay. So I will go first since I have mine done. I am playing mostly black-green elves. I have more of a white presence than I ought to because I have Doran in the deck and I really like him, and I think that I have enough stuff that triggers with him that would be cool. So yeah, we're running Doran. And yeah, and I have a considerable white presence in the deck because I'm splashing white anyway, so I may as well lean into it. And I have 6 removal spells, 5 of them are white. But fortunately, I don't need to use white mana to cast any of my creatures except for Doran. So I think as far as fixing goes, I'm going to be okay if I don't have white right off the bat, which is good. So I have some time. So I have a little bit of fixing here. I've got the Evolving Wilds. I've got a Changeling that can find things. I've got an Overgrown Tomb. And so I am crossing my fingers that I'm not going to get stuck. Now, I don't have 2 pips on any of the white cards. I do have 2 pips on Winnowing, but I can use a white creature to pay for that, and I have 3 white creatures in the deck. So I'm thinking maybe I'll be okay. Maybe. So anyway, I think the deck is good. It's mostly elves. I've got Morkant. I've got the Signpost. I've got, I think, 10 elves of my 17 creatures. Some of them are changelings, though. But yeah, I've got decent top end with Wildvine Pummeler, 2 of them. And yeah, that's what we're working with over here. I'm feeling pretty good about this. This is the first time I've gone 3 colors in Lorwyn Eclipsed, though. So I'm a little nervous about that. But if you're going 3 colors, too, I feel like Altar and Love War and Magic the Gathering. So, anyhow, that's my deck. What are you doing, Brad?
Okay, so I am also in 3 colors. This is red, blue, and green. This is as far as the colors of the deck go, this is largely going to be red and green. Blue is not, it's represented more than a typical splash, but it is the least represented of the colors among my things here. But this is just kind of there's a theme of elementals, so there is some like elemental synergy stuff. But this is really just kind of a teamer value pile. I've got some good bombs. I have some good removal, including 2 board wipes. And I've got Oko and some chunky creatures. So I'm into it. I think an advantage that I have over Steph,
as if that could ever be a thing.
I have some supreme mana fixing.
Oh.
So I think the odds that like I have the Verdant Core, I have the little tree guy that fixes my mana, I have 2 basic land cyclers.
None of that sounds like you have added tomatoes, sour cream, lettuce, anything like that.
All right. Prediction started.
Yes, so let us know who you like better, and by that I mean who you think is going to win tonight based on those elevator pitches that you just heard about our decks. And then we'll see who's right at the end of the night. We'll see who's right and who voted for Brad.
I mean, that will be the same group of people.
Will it? See, that's not what I said. Thank you for watering your streamers, Jose. Jose, it's been a while. I hope that you're doing well. Also, this reminds me, I need to get back to you because I have watched several episodes of your thing. And we should talk. We should talk. I have also been very busy, which has explained a little bit of my negligence, but it has been in the back of my mind here. But yes, let's talk. Didn't mean to leave you on red there, but I have been watching your stuff, and I think that it's great. Not to add things to your plate. I'm sure you already have a full lineup. But if you find that you would like to do that still, you just let me know. We'll talk. You're welcome. Absolutely.
Got there. 23 cards. Nailed it.
So I was talking to Brad about this the other day. I'm not like the best at limited, but I feel like if there was ever a speed limited challenge where you had to build a sealed deck really fast and then play with it, I think I could do it. Now, I talk a lot on this stream, of course, because this is a stream and we are here to talk to you and engage with you and whatnot. But I think if I was just locked in, right? I think I could do it pretty fast. I think I could do it really fast. Now, would it be the best one in the world? No, but I think it would be playable and I think it would be decent. So, yeah.
Just like a sealed event where you get bonus match points for
how fast you are.
Depending how quickly you your deck.
You put your points on me tripping, falling, and exploding. Excuse me. Now, so I don't think I've made questionable decisions. I think I've made good decisions here, because I do have fixing to support it, and I really just wish that my friends had more faith in me. Is what it comes down to. New format. I think so. Now it's I have a very particular set of skills, as it turns out. But yeah, my mana base, I like it a lot. So I have the extra black or green presence here. So I have 6 black or green, and then I have 5 whites, and then I have an Evolving Wilds that can be any of those. I feel good about that. I really do. You think the game that you get bonuses for for building quickly is I guess that's fair, yeah. I mean, I don't know that you get bonuses for it insofar as you could just play more games, right?
You know,
Hmm.
that. So you know how with 14 card packs you only play 4?
Yeah.
What if you get a win for being the first person to have your piles built, and then you can play first to 3 wins?
That would be so fun. What do y'all think about that? That would be so. If you're familiar with Pai Gow, it's usually best of 5, right? And by usually best of 5, I mean it has historically been best of 5 when there were 15 card packs until Wizards decided, hey, we're going to make life really hard for this niche micro format, and so they changed it to 14 cards, and so you can only build 4 3-card decks instead of 5 3-card decks like you could build before. But which leaves you with a weird best of 4. Like, how do you do best of 4? It's not an odd number. But if you build your deck first, what if you got the first win? You do your best. I know. I appreciate you, Alter. I appreciate you. The first to build got to go first. Yeah, generally. But like, what if you got a win instead of like guaranteed going first? Would that be
then you would actually have like
incentive to?
Well, and it would give you like you wouldn't have to do this weird like, oh man, we both won 2 games. What do we do now?
I know.
Like,
I am feeling good about this deck though, Alter. I really am. What do you think, Flame? You like that idea? Ooh, one of the things I want to show y'all while we're waiting on Jambling, I'm gonna go get a few things off of our little counter. One second.
$17 wins. So 6 of each would be 18. So I could do 6, 6, and 5. Or I could do, because I feel like red and green are more represented here than blue is. So maybe I do 7, 7 is 14 and 3. That doesn't feel great.
So I want to show you all some sealed product that we have, like that we acquired recently, right? So my birthday is coming up first week of February. We know this because I talk about it all the time because I have no chill and I'm self-obsessed. No, I'm just kidding. I'm really not. But my birthday is coming up in February, and so I got a couple cool things. And one of those things were, so I don't know if y'all remember the Theros showdown that we did, where we did a Night of Theros, a Night of Born of the Gods, a Night of Journey into Nyx, and then a Night of Full Block Sealed. Turns out I had a lot of fun doing Full Block Sealed. So I got some stuff to do a Full Block Sealed Night with Theros again, which I am very excited about. This OG Theros block. And then, so we did the same thing with Khans of Tarkir block. And I have, like, as mentioned before, no chill. So we have the Khans of Tarkir block, Full Block Sealed stuff, which is cool. And then, let's see here. We also did it for Return to Ravnica block. And again, no chill. So we have Ravnica, we have Gatecrash, and we have Dragon's Maze. And you'll notice we're not going to do a full night of Dragon's Maze this time, like of just Dragon's Maze, because we opened so many clue stones, and it was fun, and I won, and it was chaos. But yeah, we're going to do Full Block Sealed as it was meant to be played. And then this is one that I'm very excited about because of one of the sets that's coming out this year. But y'all, hold up. Lord of the Rings!
Hey.
I have never drafted this, and I have always wanted to. And so I am very, very, very excited about that. So anyway, we have like a billion cubes of these things on our shelf. So it's not saying that these are necessarily coming up soon. But we have them in our arsenal now and can kind of like whip them out whenever we want to do something neat. And so, yeah. So we've got some we got some very cool stuff. Like I'm looking over there, we have Ultimate Master still. We've got Unstable. We've got Infinity. We've got a couple instances of Mystery Booster 2. We've got like their original Mystery Booster, Time Spiral Remastered. We've got Dominaria Remastered, Innistrad Remastered. All 3 Modern Horizons. We have a couple instances of Modern Horizons 3 actually. But we've got like I think every standard set all the way back through like Throne of Eldraine or something like that. It's wild. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff, a lot of cool stuff. But yeah, the things that I'm most excited about that we just got, I wanted to show y'all. some cool stuff. Got some cool stuff. And, we wouldn't be able to do that unless we had some cool sponsors working with us to help us make that happen, because turns out product costs money. And so, yeah. So if you like our stream and you want us to keep doing cool stuff, shop at those places that are down below there. We'd really appreciate it. Shop at those places, use those services, do whatever. Lord of the Rings Sealed was wildly fun. I believe you. I didn't get a chance to play it. We were traveling the weekend of pre-release. Yeah.
All right, Steph, our friends have timed out.
Usually the whole month of February you are sad. Why are you sad in February? You don't have to tell me in chat here, but I am sad that you are sad in February. February is a great month for me. Well, one day of February is good. I am quite excited. This time we're going to be in Toronto for the Spotlight event, for the face-to-face game Spotlight event on my birthday, and I'm very excited about that. So that means I get to play Magic with my friends in one of my favorite cities in the world. Now, it's going to be so cold that it will injure me whenever I walk outside, but that's okay. You take some, you take some, you leave some, it's whatever. There's not enough places that play Sealed instead of Draft. I mean, you could probably just ask your store owner and be like, hey, if I got some people together for Sealed, would you host an event? And they would be like, yes, please come give us money. So, yeah you might just need to organize, but
I feel like there's this idea that maybe I'm just making this up, but I feel like there's this sort of idea in the Magic community that like Draft is like the good limited format and Sealed is just like whatever.
Yeah. Now, granted, you and I have had several discussions about how questioning Feldegrift. I recognize that name from social media. Hello, it's great to see you here. I'm Steph and that's Brad. But yeah, so I think they're wildly different experiences. I agree. But especially when Brad and I play older sets, like sets that have specifically booster packs, like before they did the Project Booster Fun with the Play booster packs, or I guess before they did Play booster packs, I guess I should say, because they had Project Booster Fun was like set boosters and draft boosters. They differentiated between the two. But when they had specifically draft product, right? So stuff that just had one rare in each pack, and or generally one rare in each pack, unless you got lucky and got a foil rare. I think Sealed was very, very, very good. I feel like because it meant a lot more to interact with your commons and uncommons there, whereas with these newer packs, because you can open like 3 or 4 rares depending on the seeding and depending on what their algorithm is, right? And so a lot of times it becomes about just like playing however many rares you can play, rather than leaning on your cool like synergies with your commons and uncommons. And so I still think it's fun, and we still love it. Obviously, we wouldn't do it if we didn't love it, right? But I do, whenever we do those like throwback events where we are playing with those older booster packs, it really just does bring back memories of like a very different feel for Sealed. So yeah, just lurking both. Hey, it's good to see you. Thanks for being here. Well, it costs more, right? Yeah, Sealed does for sure cost more because it's twice as many booster packs, but you get to have a wider card pool to deal with, and also I think it's better for newer players too, because you don't have to have the strategy of knowing what cards to pick when, because I think the actual mechanics of drafting requires some element of experience and know-how, right, in order to do well. So yeah, so there's a lower barrier to entry for newer players, right? But I also think it's fun because, I mean, there's a competitive Sealed event happening actually at the Spotlight event that we're going to. Brad's playing in the main event. Mm-hmm. But yeah, like there's going to be competitive Sealed events happening all over the place. So I do think, John, there might be some more stores that are doing Sealed stuff. It'll probably be more like competitive, but yeah. 22nd next month, 4 years. Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Alter.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. That's very sad. Well, I hope that it gives you, like, you have at least something to look forward to that month then. Because we can't ruin a whole month. We can't ruin a whole month. We can't just throw a whole month out. That's just we're not allowed to do that. But anyway, yeah, we do like Sealed, even though it's definitely weirder now than it has been, and I feel like the variance is just so much higher, but I don't know, I like it a lot.
Yeah, I was tempted to do a Sealed event on Arena,
Mm-hmm.
but they're doing the seeded packs of like the 5 creature types.
Oh, yeah?
You choose one of the types, and then they give you 1 or 2 seeded packs.
Oh, that's
And
weird.
I was like, but I kind of want to practice for
You
the
want to practice for
event.
the competitive event,
There
yeah.
is a traditional sealed queue that appears to be just normal, and it's like best of 3, but it's also unranked, and so I don't know
how many people would be playing in it.
Yeah, like the only ranked queues right now, I think, are Premier Draft, LCI, and Quick.
I mean, there are probably
Duskmorn.
people playing. I mean, you could probably play on Mitgo or on Mitgo.
That's true.
There's probably people grinding on Mitgo for this. Yeah. All right, friends. I have shuffled my deck. Brad, do you want to roll these really cool dice that we got from Nerd Gear?
Yes.
I'm not kidding. This is not a very intentional product placement. This is just one of the coolest things that I own. It bounces. I will spare you because bouncing things that are not smooth circles or smooth spheres can be chaos, but they do bounce, and you can throw them really hard and then they go woo like a super ball. It's great.
13. Wow, look at you.
If I win nothing else tonight, I have won the ultimate game of random chance.
All right.
All right. I will go first. All right, Fleem. I believe Fleem has been here for a little too long, so we're going to move him away for the time being.
All right. I'm going to keep my hand.
I am also going to keep it in my hand. Yep.
That was confidence if I've ever heard it.
I am full of confidence. I am brimming with confidence. All right. I am going to play a tapped Overgrown Tomb, and I will pass the turn.
Wow. Strong start. I've got a forest. I'll pass to you.
Wonderful. I will draw. Okay, never punished. We love this. I'm going to play a Plains.
Wow. Look at
I'm good at, I know. I am really smart and good at Magic. We need to remember this, right? I will pay 2 mana for the Lys Alana Informant. When this enters or dies, I surveil 1. I'm going to put this into my graveyard. This is the Creekwood Safe Right. It's an elf.
Oop, elf card in the graveyard.
Elf card in the graveyard. Card in the yard. Card in the yard. I'll pass.
All right.
You celebrate the adoption day. That's good. That's good. That's good. I'm glad you celebrate the other side of it.
I have a tree. It's an 0/4. It taps for a mana of any color. And I'll pass.
I will draw. I will play a swamp. And then I will pay 2 mana to cast the Lys Alana Dignitary. Behold, there's an elf right there.
Wow, you did it.
It can tap it for 2 mana, and I can only activate if there's an elf in my graveyard.
Check.
Right?
You did it.
Your creature is how big?
0/4.
Oh, I love that. I'm gonna pass the turn. See how excited I was? I was like, oh no.
All right.
You're excited for Toronto? Yeah.
Let's play an island.
I'm so glad that you can. Yeah, that's good. That's a good place to be. Knowing what you can like work ahead toward, I think, is helpful for school stuff. Yeah, that's good.
All right. This is a Flaring Cinder.
Okay.
It's a 3/2 elemental sorcerer. When it enters, and whenever I cast a spell with mana value 4 or greater, I may discard a card. If I do, I draw a card. I'm going to discard a forest and draw a card. And I will pass to you.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. I forgot. My tree taps for mana. Oh, I have the Flitterwing Nuisance.
Okay, well.
Pass to you.
How big is the Flitterwing Nuisance? It's a 2?
Currently a 1/1.
Oh,
It has a -1/-1 count.
Okay.
So
All right.
it can be a 2/2.
I will draw her. I will play Swamp. I will pay 1, 2, 3 to cast Morkan's Loyalist.
Ooh.
And actually, never mind. And then I'm going to pay 3 to cast the Twilight Diviner.
Okay.
Brad, I have a 4/2 coming at you.
A 4/2. I will not block.
Ooh,
Take
eat
4.
it. Eat it and like it. See, I have so many elves over here. I'm going to pass the turn.
That was a very fun sound that you just made.
Listen, I am nothing if not extremely fun.
All right. Play another forest. I'm going to pay 4.
Secret podcast for 14 more seconds.
and I'm going to cast Moon Vigil Adherence. And now I have an elf. Haha.
Light, I can't hear you with that pink 2 next to your name. I'm sorry. I don't know. What are you saying?
This is a spell with mana value 4 or greater, so I may discard a card. I will discard this Kolrath Zealot to draw a card. Okay. Okay. So the Moon Vigil Adherence is a 0/0 with trample. It gets +1/+1 for each creature I control and each creature card in my graveyard.
Oh wow!
So it is currently a 5/5.
Fork that.
Stephanie, do you have anything with flying or reach?
No.
I would like to attack you for 1 in the air.
I'll take 1, and I don't like it.
Light, Steph wants you to know that you're being a brat.
Light, Steph wants me to know.
Yes.
You said that backwards.
Sorry, Steph. Light wants you to know that you're being a brat.
I am
So,
being a
Light,
brat.
I'm sure Steph maybe feels the same.
I
Yes.
sure do.
So there we go. I double message.
Thank you for that.
It's like double spelling, but
Yeah.
not. That's all.
My hair is just all over the place today. I was outside shoveling snow all day long. It was really funny. I would walk inside because I wasn't wearing a hat. And I probably just should have. I don't know that would have helped too much down here, but like I came in and I was just covered in snow, like because it was actively snowing all day long. My hair was, and it just like stuck everywhere. And there was just no hope for me to look like a functional human being tonight. So you know what? I apologize, but thank you for being here anyway. Swamp Monster Stephanie has made an appearance, and thank you for not running away. You give me my turn?
Yeah.
Yes, wonderful.
Light, I'm sorry I ruined it for you. I'll do better next time, maybe. See, this is what happens when you root for Brad. I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm better at playing magic cards.
Are you though?
I like to think so.
I am gonna pay 4 mana to cast the Feet Queen. Look at those grippers.
Look at those grippers.
All right. Please blight 1.
I don't want to.
Well.
Have you considered that is incredibly rude?
Mm-hmm. Yes. That's why I did it.
I will blight 1 on my Great Forest Druid.
Okay, and that is now an 0/3?
Yep.
Love that for me. Okay. When this creature dies, return another target elf from my graveyard to my hand. If they entered or were cast from a graveyard. Yeah, no, I can't do that. But I can. So this is a 4. Oh. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw.
Swamp Monster stuff that explains the Overgrown Tombs. It does. It does. It sure does. Thank you for understanding.
Okay. I'm going to pay 3. And
Have you tried a cheese-based gift? It's true. It's true. I do like cheese.
yeah, I'm going to pay 3. And I'm going to cast Burning Curiosity. As an additional cost to cast this spell, I may blight 1.
Okay.
I think I will. I will. So because I blighted 1, I will exile the top 3 cards of my library, and until the end of my next turn, I can play them.
Wonderful.
So that's Mountain, Feed the Flames, Mountain. Okay, play Mountain. These are still exiled. I will pay 3 mana and remove a -1 counter from my Flittering Nuisance. Till on a turn when a creature I control deals combat damage to you, I draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
I will attack you with this 2/2 flyer, Steph.
I'll take 2.
I will draw a card.
This does not spark joy.
Pass to you.
Ever been to Roy Woods, Caribbean? No, I've not been there. Oh, very nice. Yeah, no, I haven't been there. There are so many places to eat in Toronto. It's like, so I love Pittsburgh. It's a smaller city than like Toronto's a huge city. Pittsburgh's a little smaller and not quite as diverse. And so our food is great in Pittsburgh, but you just can get like anything you want, like any kind of like regional cuisine in Toronto, and it's good stuff. And so, yeah, we love that about Toronto. That's great. My turn. Yes, I will draw. Okay. Beautiful. I am going to pay 2 mana to cast the Scarblade Scout. This is an elf. When it enters, I mill 2 cards, and also when it enters, each opponent blights 1.
I'll put a counter on my fairy.
I have the Crossroads Watcher and Evolving Wilds in my yard. All right. Counter on your fairy.
Yep.
And your fairy had or removed a counter.
Yeah.
From it. Okay, got it. So, but you can remove counters from it to do cool things.
Yeah.
Love that. For me, I keep helping you. Haha. Your fairy is a 1/1 right now?
Yep.
Okay, I would like to tap 1, 2, 3 elves to proliferate.
Okay. I assume both of my things.
Yes. And then that's a 3/3. It's an 0/1 right now.
Yep.
Oh, I like that. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Okay. Play this.
Do.
Okay. I'm gonna pay 4, and I'm gonna cast Feed the Flames to deal 5 damage to Hyperfect Morkant. And then if she dies this turn, she's exiled.
I would like to respond by tapping 3 untapped elves.
Yep.
And we're gonna proliferate again.
Absolutely.
But yeah, she's dead. And she's exiled out of here.
That
Hold on.
Also...
Whenever an elf... Hold on. Whenever this creature enters... Nope. Whenever... Nope. Never mind. Okay, cool. All of these things are great.
Okay. I've cast a spell with mana value of 4 or greater, so I may discard a card. If I do, I draw a card. I will discard this to draw a card.
You didn't like that I killed your creatures with her?
I did not. No, that was high on my list of favorite things that happened.
Try getting good and seeing if that helps, but I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. You might be too far gone.
Skill issue, TBH.
I need to get all of my smack talking out against my husband because I really do try to be just like the picture of joy and kindness and poise and all of the other wonderful words whenever I'm playing against somebody else. But yeah, against Brad, I got to get all the angst out. So
okay, how big are your creatures over there, Steph?
Starting by my games. Yeah, so this is giving everything +1/+1, but besides that, 3/3, 3/2, 2/3, 3/1, 2/2. I do not exceed 5. And you have how many in your yard right now?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a
so it's a 6/6.
7/7.
7/7. Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 6/6.
Mm-hmm. I counted that too. I was just waiting for you to get there with me.
All right. What's the plan?
Yeah, okay. So I might have to amend my statement. I do also get a lot of my angst out whenever I'm playing against light. So this is true. You tend to be an angst recipient. But in fairness, I tend to be an angst recipient for you too. So, it's just kind of how it goes.
I'm going to pay 3. And I'll play Oko.
That thing is Broko.
I will +1 Oko to give your
You can't reduce anything below 1.
Yeah, I'm just trying. So I think you have the creature on the far left is a 4/2.
Yeah.
Is that your greatest power?
Yes. No, this is I'm sorry, this would be a 4/4.
Okay. Let's give that -2/-up.
You sure? I mean, I feel like this is actually probably a better target because there's less toughness and it would probably die faster. Right? So if it would be less incentivized to attack with this than I would with this, right? See what I'm saying? You can do whatever you want. I'm just saying. I think whatever.
Sure. The 4/2.
Yeah.
It's a 2/2 now until my next turn. I will
Mutual
pass to you.
angst fusion reaction. Yeah, that's true. Draw. Beautiful. All right. Combat time. I'm gonna swing with the whole darn board.
Yep.
At your face.
Oh.
Actually, no. Ooh. At Oko.
All that at Oko?
Everything at Oko.
Okay. What elf cards are in your graveyard?
I have just the Creekwood Safe Right.
Okay, and that's the one that enters with minus counters.
Yeah, and then when you remove things from it whenever if there's at the beginning of my end stuff, if there's an elf card in my graveyard, I can remove a counter from it. But presently, there are no other elves in my graveyard.
Okay, I would like to block that with my 6/6.
This is not on the battlefield. This is in my graveyard.
I would like to block the creature that can get it back with a 6/6. Your elf lord.
Oh, nice, great.
Yes,
cool.
And then everything else can just happen.
Beautiful. Response.
Sure.
4 mana. Would like to cast Protective Response. We're going to destroy target blocking creature.
Okay.
And then Oko just gets Brocoed.
Yep.
And then next turn, I can start walloping ya, which I'm feeling good about. And then I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. Okay. I will.
Oh, I'm sorry. I gain 3 life. Because the thing is lifelink.
Sure. I'm gonna pay 4 mana for the Goliath Daydreamer.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna do it that way. I'm gonna do it this way. Then I will pay 2, and I'm gonna cast Assert Perfection. Oh, sorry. When I cast the 4 mana spell, I will discard a card and then draw a card. Okay. Then I will cast Assert Perfection. I will give my giant +1/+0 and have it deal damage equal to its power to your elf lord.
Well, that's just not very nice. Okay, that's fine. This is dead. When it dies, I can return another elf from my graveyard to my hand. I'm going to do that.
And this is exiled with a dream counter.
Beautiful.
Pass to you.
You just really did not like that, did you? So you have 4/4 over there, yeah?
4/4 and a 3/2.
Well, draw. All right. Well, planes. Four beats my stuff, doesn't it?
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay 2 mana. We're gonna go ahead and just play the Creekwood. Safe, right? And then it enters with 3 -1/-1 counters, and then it will remove a -1/-1 counter from it at the end.
Good night, JJ. Thanks for stopping by.
Hi, JJ. Thanks for hanging out with us. See you in a few weeks. And by that I mean it's like a week and a half. No, that's like 2 weeks. It's like 2 weeks, but still, see you soon. Yeah, I'm gonna remove a counter from it at the end of my turns. This is now a 3/3.
Okay, so you're just passing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Untap, draw.
You should probably go to bed too. You are East Coast Sam. You are not West Coast Sam. But like, if you wanted to hang out with us, I wouldn't be mad about it. I wouldn't like tell your boss or anything.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Prisma Basher.
Okay.
This is a 6/6 with trample. When it enters, up to X target creatures I control get +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of colors among permanents I control. That is a spell with mana value 4 or greater, so I will discard a mountain and draw a card.
I accept these terms, Sam.
Okay, so then this enters. These creatures, or all 3 of my creatures, will get +3/+3 and trample.
Mm-hmm.
I will attack you with my creatures.
How big is your thing on the left? On default on the stat box?
6/6.
6/6. Wow.
So this is a 7/7, and this is a 6/5. When this guy attacks, I can cast a spell from among cards I own and exile with dream counters without paying their mana cost. I will cast Assert Perfection, and I will give my now 7/7 +1/+0, and I feel like the guy with the counters that's going to get bigger is probably the best option.
To target?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Okay.
So I have an 8/7 and a 6/5, both with trample.
So that's 14 damage. I don't think me blocking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and losing all of my creatures and killing one of yours is helpful here. Your creature on the left has trample by default, though, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so maybe I do need to kill the giant then. So how big is the giant's toughness?
7.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much is its power?
8.
Okay. I would like to block the giant with these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 power.
Okay.
And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 toughness. So I will take some damage from that, but then I will.
Yeah, so you'll take 2. You'll take 8 total.
Mm-hmm.
And then my Goliath is dead, and your 3 creatures are dead.
Yes, and then I will gain 2 life because Scarblade Scout has lifelink. And then I will surveil 1 because this dies. Keeping that there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Pass to you.
Okay. Untap. And draw. I'm going to pay 2 mana to cast Spiral into Solitude. We're going to cast and target your Trample guy.
Sure.
Okay. And then I'm going to pay the 2 mana to exile it and blight 1.
So this is exiled?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, exile enchanted creature. And then your creature that's on the board right now is how big?
3/2.
Beautiful. I would like to attack you with a 2/2.
I'll take 2.
It is your go.
How many cards in your hand?
1.
Okay.
You have what, 3?
Yes, now 4.
Mission status 6. We did get like an earlier start this time because we did a little bit of a condensed intro, but then we were like chatty. But yeah, I think we will because we started at about like 5 or 10 after or something. So having that 50 minutes to do a best of 3 makes sense because that's what a round is usually in a normal event. So I'm hoping it's like midnight, so it won't be super long, but we'll see.
Yeah. Okay, Steph. I'm gonna attack you for 3.
I'll take 3.
Great. Then second main, I will play the Gangly Stompling.
Look at those grippers.
We've got the grippers.
The 4/2?
Yeah, 4/2 trample. Changeling. Pass to you.
I'm a chaos monster when it comes to tapping my lands. I don't know what's going on with me. All right, I will play a forest. It behooves me to choose which of your creatures I block, so I will do that. So I'm going to pass the turn to you. Speaking of grippers. Oh wait, are you? Oh, I think you might be. I think, okay, hold on.
Should we wait?
I mean, coin flip. Oh no.
Coin flip.
You want to roll the big D20 and you can choose evens or odds? So do you want to have finger tentacles on evens or odds?
I will have finger tentacles on odd.
Okay.
It's a 7. Allow me to acquire my finger tentacles.
Never punished. Never punished. Speaking of grippers, I liked that segue. That was very nice. Well executed there.
All right. Cards in hand over there, Steph?
Yes.
While I'm gripping?
I have 1.
All right.
While you're gripperizing?
Yep. Okay. Oh no, come back. Oh, I lost.
Okay, John. No.
Join me, Stephanie. Join me.
I hate everything.
All right.
Fine. I really should just keep my darn mouth shut. The stream would be very boring because I would just be quiet the whole time, but I think I would be safer. I think I would be safer ultimately. All right.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
My lower back, after all this shoveling today, I just adjusted in my seat, and it was everything I could do to not go into the microphone.
Yeah, especially like as the day went on, and we needed to like push the snow higher to get it up over the mound.
It was
like
the drifts were just so big. Okay, here we are, Finger Tentacles. You did it. Do you feel proud of yourself? Do you feel good about this? I hope so. Coin flip was just a charade. You really just wanted me to have Finger Tentacles. I don't think you cared if Brad had them. You were just like, I would like Steph to struggle.
All right,
so you have the bird that enters.
Yes, I'm casting Sunderflock. It only costs me 6 mana because I have a 3 mana value changeling or elemental.
Yes.
This is a 5/5 flyer, and when it enters, we'll return all non-elementals to their owner's hands.
That's unkind.
And then I will let you go to combat. Oh, sorry. When I cast a spell with mana value 4 or greater, I will discard a card, then draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And then I will go to combat, and I will attack you for 7.
I don't have anything to do with that.
Pass the turn.
Okay. Well, I'm going to pay 3 mana. I need to tap my lands with the Finger Tentacles. Thus says the rules.
Yes.
And then I will cast the Twilight Diviner. When it enters, I surveil 2. Wow. How big is the thing in the air?
5/5.
I need to check the thing in my hand really quickly. I think I just die here.
That's what I like to hear.
Button leave it, but I don't. I'm going to keep them both on top. And then I will pay 3 mana to cast the Crossroads Watcher. Alright. And then I will pass the turn to you. I think I'm dead here. I don't like it. My fingers are sticking together, and I don't like it.
Alright. Successfully untapped.
You figured I'd provoke the second redeem, and I delivered. Okay. Alright. Alright. So it's my fault.
Alright. So nothing with reach over there?
No, nothing with reach over here. I just died to your thing.
5/5?
I died to your thing. Yeah, I had a reacher on top of my library, but I didn't there. And I drew lands, and it was not a skill issue. That's what I'm saying. It was not a skill issue. Could not have ever been. All right, Brad, you got it.
Yay!
Now, I did beat you on the last time we did Sealed. I remember this. And I also beat you the couple times before that when we were doing Lorwyn. So, or when we were doing original Lorwyn block, rather. But you beat me in pre-release weekend. You beat me at pre-release at home. Love doesn't keep track, but I do. So
yeah, I
think I'm still up on Lorwyn but like not by a lot. But I guess we're not counting original Lorwyn block for this, are we? Probably not, because
we can.
I would like to because I won both of those, but that's meh.
There he is. He's back.
Very nice. I think it's better than saying emotional support Valgaboth, because I feel like that, first of all, doesn't make sense. And secondly, I just think it's funny. It's funny. You just turn on the lamp and there he is. Okay. Now shuffling with this is going to be an adventure. Thank you, John. Now you might say to yourself, hey, Stephanie, Brad's not complaining about having to shuffle with these Finger Tentacles. And you're right. He's a better person than I am.
I have great skill at Finger Tentacle shuffling.
That is not something that I've added to my resume quite yet.
I have been forged in the fires of Finger Tentacles.
That? Okay. Sure you have.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, chat. So we were playing. Yesterday
Whoa,
with some friends with our TTRPG group.
Steph Bradlore.
We started playing Betrayal Legacy, which is
Betrayal at House on the Hill, the board game, but it's the
yes,
legacy version.
the legacy version.
Which means you do cool things like rip cards, and you like it's a unique playthrough experience, and you like go through a couple different campaigns with the same group of people, ideally. So
Yes.
it's neat. Anyway.
So just some quick context. You may remember from Duskmorn, the uncommon creeping peeper that we affectionately refer to as the creepy peepee. We were playing, or we were like, it was like the end of the night. It was like 12:30 a.m. or something. It was like late, and we unlocked one of the cards after one of our scenarios, and the card was called Creepy Puppet.
Oh.
And I just totally unprompted.
These people don't play Magic.
I didn't even know what was happening. I just whispered to myself, the creepy peepee, and
everybody looked at him like it was crazy. Which was great.
And
I like that.
And since the game is all about modifying cards and checking boxes and ripping up stuff, they had me cross out puppet and write peepee underneath. Thus, there is now a creepy peepee in Betrayal Legacy.
Beautiful. But yeah, you could sum up many of these streams with, "Hey, Stephanie, Brad isn't complaining." Yeah, you're right. You're right. He's a better person than me. Wait, do you want a certificate to like indicate that? Okay, all right. We'll make sure we get you one for next stream. Certified better person than Stephanie. All right. I would like to go first because I lost.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I reserve the right to complain. This is true. You got some like legacy Steph and Brad stickers on that one. That was like before we started making content, when I was just being annoying talking to people.
Good Lord, I have to mulligan.
There's no clause about not harassing for. Oh, there you go. So there. So finger tentacle mulligan. We like that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see what we got here. I don't like this. Do I gamble? Am I a gambling gal? Do I gamble? Maybe. I don't know.
We jamble here, Stephanie.
I mean, we do. I'm talking about whether or not I should gamble about the hand that I'm taking. If I find a black source, I am like on. But I need to find a black source. So I don't know if that will happen or not, but we will see.
Okay, this.
I think I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Quinn's not in chat to remind me no greedy keeps for 2026. So So really, it's just fair fault if I make bad decisions here, right?
All right, I'm as ready as I will ever be.
Yes. Okay. Well, do we have a redemption that I missed in chat here? No, that's lamp. Okay, great. Okay. All right. I will play a forest, and I will pass the turn.
All right. Draw.
Gotta know your ABGs. Always be gamblins.
Island. Flutterwing Nuisance.
Ooh.
Pass to you.
Okay, I will draw for turn. We haven't found it yet, but I will play a plains, and I will pass the turn.
Oh, we should put our life totals back.
Oh, we should. Our life total should be 20. I will use my not tentacled hand for that. Why did that? Oh, because I clicked on something I shouldn't have clicked on.
What are you doing now?
I'm trying to use my offhand to click on things in Gerudo, and as it turns out, I'm really bad at that. So I can't use a mouse with the finger tentacles. I've tried before, and it just gets caught on the surface that I'm dragging it along.
Yeah.
So really, my life is hard, and you should feel bad for me. That's really what it comes down to. Yeah. You should feel very bad for me. Gosh, I am so incredibly bad at this. Y'all, we're gonna run a quick ad, and we will be back very soon. But for those of you who are still here, you get a secret podcast.
The secret podcast.
The secret podcast.
The first thing we're going to talk about in our secret podcast is that I'm attacking Steph for 1 in the air.
I don't like that topic. Can we avoid that topic of conversation? Please? Especially since I can't find my cursor anymore. My gosh, I am so bad at using my left hand. Okay, there we go. Wah! Great.
I will pass to you then.
Good topic. Good topic. Okay, light. Okay, fine. All right. Okay, we have a land. It's not one that I want. We're just gonna keep playing them though, and I will pass the turn to you.
All right.
Listen, I just need you to chill.
I'm gonna untap.
Just for a second. Just hold. Just chill.
I'm gonna
Chill
draw.
out.
Play a mountain. I'm going to remove this -1/-1 counter,
Uh-huh.
and then go to combat.
Okay.
And I will attack you for 2. And if it deals damage to you, I draw a card.
I'm gonna respond.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 3. We're gonna crib swap that. I don't want you to have card advantage.
Okay.
My fingers are so together. Okay, great. Oh, here we go. Wah! Wow, I am an inelegant beast. Okay, come on. Into the graveyard you go. Wonderful. Okay.
Yes. I'm going to find my changeling token, but otherwise you can go.
Okay. I'm going to untap my cards. Wow.
Urgh.
Draw. Okay. All right. Complain and you shall receive. We found our swamp. I will then... Well, that's sad. Oh.
Oh.
That's actually kind of cool. Okay, I like that. I'm going to pay 2 mana to play the Creekwood Safe Right. At the beginning of my end step, if there is an elf card in my graveyard, and this creature has a -1/-1 counter on it, remove a -1/-1 counter on it, and there is an elf card in my graveyard, because Crypt Swap was an elf card. I am creeping with portals. I'm going to go to my end step, and this will now be reduced to 2 -1/-1 counters on it. It's a 3/3. Hi, Duke. Hello, it's
Hi,
good
Duke.
to see you. You got about a foot. Yeah, we also, I mean, we're not outside our front door anymore because we've been shoveling snow literally all day, which is why I look like a swamp monster and my hair is everywhere because we've been outside. We've been taking turns and shoveling the driveway all day long, and it's been a lot. But we're hopeful that we have mitigated some of the damage. But we're supposed to get more snow this week, and I don't know how that's going to work out. We don't have anywhere else to put it. Drifts alongside our driveway are like up to my chest. You haven't shoveled yet. Oh no.
Intense.
Like camping and circus fires. Haha. That was a funny joke.
Steph, I would like to deal 5 damage to your elf, and if it dies this turn, it's exiled.
Why are you the way that you are?
So I want to attack you for 1 again. I had so much fun the first time. Wow. Go, my little shapeshifter.
You just want me to have to use my left hand to like modify my life total again. That's what you do. That's what you're doing.
All right, I'll pass.
It was still coming down. You didn't want to. Yeah, I mean, it stopped at like what 9:30 or something. But yeah, you wait too much longer, it's gonna freeze, and it's gonna be it's gonna be difficult for you to pull up. So, good luck and Godspeed. I'm gonna draw. I just look battle ready. It's true. It's, you know what? Yes, I do. I do look battle ready. I am going to play this land, and what do I want to do? Yeah, I think I'm gonna pay 3. 1, 2, 3. To cast the Twilight Diviner. When this enters, I surveil 2. Ooh. Keep that on top, put this land in my graveyard. And then I will pass the turn to you.
Alright. We untap.
For shining level snow mazes. Yeah, maybe. I genuinely just don't know where to put it. We could theoretically like scoop it over to like the other side of the street because there's no houses on the other side of our street. But then we'd have to like go across the road, and like they've not been keeping the roads very clear. They've been like doing maintenance on them, but it hasn't been plow this so you can drive on it. It's plow this so that whenever we do plow it so you can drive on it, it won't take us 10 years. And so it's not, yeah. Anyway. Plowing or moving our snow from our driveway across the street is probably not going to be super helpful, but I just don't know how else we're going to do it. Otherwise, it would be very. Oh yeah, are we free?
I'm free.
Oh, you're free. I'm not free yet. Gosh darn it! I should have taunted you faster so that John redeemed it faster.
Okay. So I am playing Burning Curiosity, and I'm blighting 1 on my little guy, and he's dead now. But I will exile the top 3 cards in my library, and I can play them until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Moonlight Adherence.
You moved from Connecticut to California and you don't miss the snow. Yeah, honestly, I get so cold so easily, and it takes me forever to get warm because my circulation is not great. And so Pennsylvania's not great for that. Now, granted, we've had mild winters for the last couple of years, and this is our first like huge snowfall that Brad and I have been here. Actually, that we've been married for, because we've been married for it'll be 12 years this summer. Wow, we're old. But no, we just got married really young. But but yeah, like we missed one snowmageddon, and when we were in Christmas for Florida one year. But like, or in Christmas for Florida, my gosh, in Florida for Christmas one year, I can't even. Wow, today has been a day. But we missed one snowmageddon then when we had a ton of snow, but it melted by the time we got home. I think this is our first one where we have to like sit in feet of snow for a long time since we've been married. So anyway, I have finger tentacles off of my fingers now. I talked enough.
You're free.
I am free.
It was a distraction.
Yes, it was. Is it my turn?
Yeah, you can go.
Okay.
I have exiled the Sunderflock, which I likely will be unable to cast, and then the Moon Vigil Adherence, which is the guy that gets bigger for the creatures I control and creatures in my graveyard.
Love that for me. Okay. Yeah, I think this makes sense. I'm going to pay 2 mana to cast the Scarblade Scout. When this creature enters, I will mill 2 cards. I have the Bog Slither's Embrace and a Swamp. And then I will go to combat.
Yep.
I would like to attack you with a 3/3.
I'll take 3.
It is your turn.
All right. Untap. Draw.
I can use my dominant hand to use the mouse. Hashtag blessed over here. I tell you what.
Yeah, I am still trying to figure out. I do think I need to play this guy, even though he's going to be a little baby.
Don't. It's fine. No, you're good. You don't need to play it.
Play the Moon Vigil Adherence. He's just a 1/1.
Beautiful.
I will pass.
I will untap. I will draw. I will play a tapped Overgrown 2. I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Nope. 4 mana. To cast High Perfect Morkant. We're going to put a -1/-1 counter on your 1/1 over there, buddy.
Yeah.
Get it out of here. And then I would like to attack you for 5.
Take 5.
I'm going to gain 2 because one of my creatures has lifelink.
This one's looking good for you, Steph.
I agree. I think it's looking particularly bad for you. I don't know that it's looking great for me, but it's looking really bad for you. The Brad Hatter. This is the one that's only partially there in our layout. Oh, no, it looks better here than it did in the... Yeah, there we go. We love this. All right. I will pass the turn to you, Bradley.
All right. Untap. Draw.
Hi, Arizona Angels. It's good to see you. We are lucky to call you our friends as well. You are wonderful. So good to see you. I hope you had a good weekend. Are you in a place where you are receiving a lot of snow? We are in a place where we are receiving a lot of snow. He is mad. He is. And he ought to be. Because I'm going to kick his butt this game.
All right. I'll play the Flaring Cinder.
Uh-huh.
When it enters, I will discard a mountain.
Okay.
And draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will pay 2, and I will cast Assert Perfection to give it +1/+0 and deal 4 damage to High Perfect Morkant.
Well, Brad doesn't like fun, I guess.
Darn right. I will pass.
All right. I will untap. I love that the Twilight Diviner in this deck is literally just a 3-drop 3/3 with ETB Surveil 2. Because, like, the second ability doesn't really have... I don't have anything that does that. But, like, yeah. All right. I will play an Evolving Wilds. And I will go to combat.
Yep.
Actually, your thing is how big?
3/2.
Oh, never mind. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to pay 3 mana. We're going to cast Spiral into Solitude.
Okay.
And I would like to... Blight 1, I'll put a -1/-1 counter on a Twilight Diviner. We're going to exile your creature.
You got it.
And then I would like to attack you for 5. Or, sorry, for 4.
I'll take 4.
I'll gain 2. And it's your go.
All right. Untap. Draw.
You think it's okay to shoot High Perfect Morkant in the face? Well, that's not very nice.
All right. Play Oko.
Ugh. Can't protect himself, so that's nice.
do this. +1 Oko to 4. We'll give your life linker -2 -0.
Yep.
And I'll pass 2.
Okay. All right. Actually, I'm going to have cracked this at the end of your turn.
Sure.
We're going to crack that for a swamp. Okay. Oh, we had to turn the lamp off. Oh, no.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to draw for turn.
And Valgavoth did not want to stick around.
Okay, well. I don't love that you can keep Oko.
I do like that I can keep Oko.
I think I need to just keep pressuring your life total.
Sure.
No, because Oko's... Can I see Oko's back?
Yeah.
Please.
So -1, mill 3 cards. You may put a permanent card from among them into your hand.
Yeah.
-3, make 2 3/3 elks.
Okay, so I need to get him down so that he's not elky. So yeah, Brad, I would like to attack you, or attack Oko for 2.
Yep.
And then I would like to pass the turn.
Okay.
How are we doing? Yeah, we're staying safe. So yeah, you... No snow, it's 50 outside. That's nice for you. Yeah, we're doing okay. We just spent all day long cleaning our driveway. And not because we needed to go anywhere, because the roads weren't clear enough to do that, but because the way our weather is situated, everything would just freeze together if we left it too long, and we just wouldn't be able to move it. And so yeah, we were just pretty vigilant about keeping our driveway clear all day long, because otherwise we should have a sheet of ice, and that would be much harder to move.
Okay, so both of your creatures have 2 toughness, yeah?
Goth elf with nice legs. I can fix her? ? Oh goodness. Is she really a transphobe? I didn't read that part of the story, so I don't know. Yeah, so maybe not maybe fixing her is not on the menu here. Anyway, what do we got
Your
going on?
creatures both have 2 toughness?
They do.
Okay. I am gonna cast this mischievous sneakling.
That's not very nice.
It's a 2/2. And then I'm gonna pay 5 for soul immolation.
Okay.
As an additional cost, I will blight 2.
Okay.
And I'm gonna deal 2 damage to you and each creature you control.
Okay, fine. You just really want to keep Oko around.
I do, yes. And then I will +2 Oko with no target past you.
Draw. Okay. Okay. This is where we do things. Forest. Figure of Fable.
Yikes.
1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1 and then 1, 2, 3. So this is now a 4/5.
Yeah.
And then I will pass the turn to you.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Pay green. Flip Oko.
She's a bad person. She corrects pronoun, or a character corrects pronouns when she misgenders someone, and she looks them in the eyes and does it again. No, really?
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
Okay. Well, I guess Morkant is a villain, I assume.
Yeah.
So that yeah.
I kind of do like that they assigned a villain that character trait, though. That actually is kind of cool in a weird backwards kind of way. Very clearly stating this is villainous behavior. You know? I think that part of that's kind of neat, right? I don't know.
Sorry, I am minusing Oko
To make
get
elves, or to
elk.
make elks, yeah.
I don't know. Do I have another elk token?
I hope not.
I don't. I
Protection
have
from my opponent.
so many treasures though. Okay. Elks. Cool. And then I will also play the Squawk Roaster.
Okay.
This creature, its power is equal to the number of colors among permanents I control, which is currently 2. Its toughness is 4, and it has double strike. I will pass.
Draw. Okay. Brad,
That's me.
I would like to attack you with this here 4/5. Actually, hold on. Because if it has protection from you, your creatures can't block it?
That's correct.
Okay, then never mind. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to attack you for 7.
Yep. Take 7, go to 1.
It's your turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Nope, that's not it. I am not going to transform Oko because I think literally my only shot at winning this is to -1 Oko, mill 3 cards, and then I can put a permanent from among them into my hand. And I either need, I think Prisma Basher is the card that wins here, and that's the only card that will get it. So 1, 2, 3. I have Lissalana Informant.
That doesn't sound like Prisma Basher.
It's not Prisma Basher. Yeah. I will attack you, Steph. This is 6.
Does that make your pride feel good?
It does. I have 10.
I'm
It's
glad.
10.
Take 10. I'll go to 12.
And then I will pass to the die step.
Yes, you see, I will untap and I will draw, and I'm not even going to change my life total. We're just going to attack you with the Kithkin again. Find your rares. It wins you games, as it turns out. All right, Brad, we're going to go to an actual factual game 3. How do you feel about that?
I'm
you shaking in your little booties over there? I hope you are.
I don't like Figure of Fable. I think I've played I played multiple games against Figure of Fable. In one of the games I was able to kill it like immediately, but every other game that I've seen it's built. It is such a good card.
It is a very good card. It is a very, very good card. Time for a game 3. Exciting indeed. Game 3. It's a real game 3. Now, granted, we're taking longer than what we otherwise would have, but I think that can be largely attributed to finger tentacles.
That's true. Finger tentacles
finger tentacles, and also just Stephanie has a bad case of the can't shut ups, so that also helps. Yeah.
All right, but this time I'm on the play.
You are on the play.
So
if you want to be on the play.
What's that?
If you want to be on the play.
I do want to be on the play.
Okay.
You better watch out.
You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. That was like a weird.
Yeah.
Okay. It was a video that happened at some point. I think it was a short form thing, but it was a very stupid thing. All right. 4, 5, 6, 7. I will keep this enthusiastically so as to intimidate you.
That worked because I'm in a mulligan.
Ooh.
Which was unfortunate because I had 2 of my really nice rares, but not the lands to cast them.
Life is hard sometimes when you're Brad.
Go to 20.
Am I implying I am a verbose host? I am. Yeah, as it turns out. You played Legacy with the 1 land Belcher. Okay. Okay, very cool. I'm glad you got some games in. Love that. All
right. 7.
I'm ready for this. I have never been more ready.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I love when he makes those sounds.
I'm gonna try it, but it's not good.
But you're not optimistic about it?
No.
You don't want to fight my 7-card hand with your... I guess it will be an 8-card hand with your 5-card hand?
Yeah. I'm gonna play this island and pass.
Forest. Pass.
Draw. Mountain. Pass.
Swamp. List Alana Informant. When it enters or dies, I surveil 1. I'll keep that on top. I will pass the turn.
End step. Mischievous Sneakling.
So mischievous.
Draw. Pass to you.
Untap and draw. Land for turn. 2 mana for the Lissalana Dignitary. Behold, there is an elf.
Wow.
And then I will go to combat.
Just straight up Elfin over there.
I've straight up elfin it. I have, so it's a X2 over there?
Yep.
I would like to attack you with a 3/1.
I'll take 3.
Sounds great. It's your turn.
Draw. Pass.
Untap skis. You're not ready for this. Okay, great. I'm gonna play a land, and then I'm gonna pay 4 mana for Doran.
Nice. I'm in so
You
much
are
trouble.
made of toast.
Yes.
So whenever a creature I control attacks or blocks, it gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the difference between its power and toughness. So it's gonna get, this thing is gonna get +2/+2 until the end of the turn because its power and toughness is 2 difference. It's a 3/1. Doesn't have to be one way or the other. It's just, it needs to be different.
Yep, they just need to be different.
So yeah, I would like to attack you with this here 5/3 with or this here 5/3, and I would like to attack you with this here. This is getting +1/+1 with this 3/4.
That's 8.
5/3, 3/4. Yeah.
I'll take 8.
I like that.
Done.
Yes.
Pass.
Oh no, Brad! Gonna untap and draw. Now you have to, like, I feel bad for you, and I don't want to feel bad for you. I am gonna pay 4 mana to cast this grossly discounted Wildvine Pummeler.
Yeah.
And I would like to attack you with the same thing, but +5.
Okay. I will block a 5 power creature.
Wonderful.
And take 8 and go to 1.
Yes.
I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry this was such a nothing burger of a game 3.
Oh no.
Yep, you got it.
I really did. I found like the perfect starter. The absolute perfect starter. GG's. GG's. Hey Brad, I think it's time to give the people what they want.
Yeah.
Y'all, my hand had another one of these pummelers and 2 more of these Crossroads Watchers. And also I realized, actually I didn't play any of the Crossroads Watchers, but yeah, these things say whenever another creature you control enters, this creature gets +1/+0. And I needed to draw lands, and I think I had 3 in my starting hand, and I had 1 of each color, and I was like, okay, I get 1 more, I can play Doran, or I can just try to send this elf into oblivion, so I have an elf in my graveyard, so this can tap for mana, and then I can cast Doran. But I didn't need to worry about that, and then when I had Doran, I had this thing discounted, and the whole thing was great. It came together beautifully. Mwah, couldn't have asked for a better starter.
That's fair.
I know, and I'm sorry that you lost to your own deck.
That's okay.
That was not a skill. That was not a skill test for me. That was a yeah.
I mean, I feel
anyway.
like even if I did have a normal opener, it was probably not going to beat yours.
That was 2 great games in one fish. Hey, listen, that's a very weird way to say congratulations for your wonderful display of skill this evening, Stephanie. So I will give you the grace that you are entitled to there for your mistaken words. But yeah, no, friends, that was really fun. I think I played the right colors. I didn't get bit in the butt by just playing white for removal and Doran like I thought I would. My mana was fine. I didn't need more than 1 pip for like really any of my cards except for the board wipe, but I didn't find the board wipe. There was 1 game where I was sweating for black mana that I think I was, but I ended up finding it, so it was fine. This Twilight Diviner, I played it, but it really is just a 3-drop 3/3 with Surveil 2 when it enters, so it really is just like the commonest rare in this deck, but that's fine. As far as cards that I didn't see that I was interested in seeing, I actually don't. I think Winnowing was the only one that I was like excited to see. I think I saw basically everything else. So yeah, I'm feeling good about it. Would you have done anything differently with your deck, Brad?
No. I think honestly, like this was, I think, certainly the best deck in my pool.
Okay.
And like I'm doing some separating here.
Okay.
I have really like come around on just like playing big stompy creatures as a limited deck.
Okay, yeah.
And so like this deck, for example, right? I had quite a few like big bombs that could just like on their own take over a game.
Mm-hmm.
And I had 5 sources of card advantage to find it, and 4 sources of fixing to get all my colors.
Sure.
And so like it's just all around a lot of fun cards jammed into a deck, even if there wasn't necessarily a ton of synergy between them. But
okay.
This card, by the way, Soul Immolation.
Yeah.
Every time I read it, it gets better, right? Because like it reads like Chandra's Ignition.
It sure does.
But it's better. It's not better, but you're basically like with this, you can essentially sacrifice a creature you control to burn your opponent for a bunch of damage and kill all of their creatures.
Oh, so you don't have to worry about all your stuff
creatures are still alive, and you can attack with them.
Okay, that's
cool. It is insane.
I actually do like that. Maybe I'll put that in Silvar. I feel like that would be really good in Silvar.
Yeah.
I
so
like that a lot.
You're limited with, right? Like if you want to do like a true one-sided board wipe, you are essentially losing your largest creature.
Yeah.
But I guess with Silvar, you can just put a bunch of 1/1 counters on it, and then like 7, and that's probably good enough. Silvar won't die.
I agree.
Yeah. It's insane.
Friends, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. On Tuesday of this coming week, we are going to be playing, again, we are not going to be playing Lorwyn Eclipsed this time, y'all. On Tuesday, we are going to be playing, drumroll, Final Fantasy, and I am very excited about this, y'all, so I hope that you are too. So Tuesday night at 10 p.m. here, we're going to be back. We're going to be doing the same thing, cracking packs, building decks, and playing a best of 3 match against each other. And we're going to be playing some Final Fantasy Sealed, and I am real excited about that, y'all. So please come and hang out with us. We would love to see you. And yeah, but we're going to send y'all over to Ariana, who is playing some draft tonight, right? She is doing some snow day drafts for Lorwyn Eclipsed. She is one of my very favorite human beings in the, well, probably in the world, but also in the Magic community. She is so smart, y'all. For as like, think about how like the degree to which I am chattier than the average Magic player. I think that is the degree to which she is smarter than the average Magic player. Like, she is so good at limited and so good at evaluating cards. And if you want to learn something, watch her. Seriously, she's so good. And so she's drafting tonight. So pay attention, learn from her, be great in chat. She's a lovely human being and is very engaged with her chat, even though she has a lot of people watching her. So definitely do the whole chatty things and say hi to her, tell her we sent you. And have a wonderful evening, y'all. We will see you on Tuesday. And hashtag go Team Steph, I guess. Yeah. All right, friends, have a good night. Mwah.
Bye.